And we are live with Sonic Adventure 2. Hopefully.
File select.
Warning.
File
Okay.
select.
Cancel. Delete.
Let me just make sure the sound's working. Love it when it says you're still offline despite being
Game
online.
select.
My favorite. There you are. Yeah, let's just make sure. Realize I could. Oh, I can actually mod their chat. Sounds like everything's working. I hear me. I hear the game. Do I hear you?
Story. Stage
Yep.
select. Cart race. Boss. Cart race. Stage select. Story. Story. Stage select. Cart race. Boss. Cart race. Stage select. Story.
Story select.
Story select. Alright, so are we doing Hero again, or are we doing Dark again, or are we finally wrapping this game up and doing last story?
I think we're wrapping it up today.
Okay. Correct choice. If you had said anything else, I would have disowned you.
What's going on? Why doesn't the cannon fire? What's happening here? It's my grandfather, Gerald Robotnik.
Gerald. I loved him in The Witcher.
That's true.
What's that vibration?
Hey, wait. Someone is coming.
It's Boobs the Bat.
Boobs.
You haven't given up yet?
Oh, it's all over for us.
What do you mean?
I just received a message from my boss. This space colony arc is currently approaching the Earth at an incredible velocity. It probably will impact Earth.
We Majora's masking this shit, boys.
What's that on the screen?
This is a death sentence for every human being.
Oh, look, it's Eartho. Hello,
If my
Eartho.
calculations are correct, the space colony arc will impact the
Hey, how y'all doing?
7 minutes.
Pretty good. Just playing some Sonic Adventure 2.
Will be destroyed.
I mean, I'm watching Mikey playing and not playing it myself because, you know, I actually like playing good games.
Yeah, we're starting up the last story right now.
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair. Is there anything else you want
Alright,
to say?
how's y'all's weekend been going?
Oh, pretty good. It's my birthday this weekend, so that was fun.
Happy birthday to Starburst! Yay!
My birthday's over now.
Happy late
birthday to
birthday,
Starburst.
man. How about that?
Happy
Even though
birthday,
I already
Starburst,
did wish
anyway!
you a happy birthday.
Yay!
Thank you. I'm old now.
I knew you were behind.
How old
all
are you,
this.
if you don't mind me
Stop
asking?
it right now.
19, was it?
19 years old. She's over the hill already in anime years.
What do you mean?
I'm 19 years old and 1 day now.
Well, like your anime story has officially got started.
Just letting Knuckles
Who's
touch
the
shuttle
first?
on the way
Who's the
over
first?
here was more dangerous than
You know, want to be badass that you got to face off against. I wonder. Karen, possibly, or at least the Karen in here.
Possibly.
I don't quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be something that would benefit
Was it a mistake to
mankind.
create the
But
ultimate
then
life
the
form?
military
Yes.
guards landed
Yes,
on
it
the
was.
colony that day.
Mm.
They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My
Destroy
colleagues at the
Maria.
research facility, my granddaughter,
Mhm.
Maria. I hope you are all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
Prototype, huh?
That was a video game
Yeah.
for the Xbox 360 and PS3. Oh, hello, the Cauldron's Eye.
I found my
Hello.
name among those who died when the Ark was shut down.
I should probably open up Twitch on my iPad.
And I couldn't
Nah.
bear the thought that she died because of
So yeah,
my research.
I can look at the chat.
I lost everything.
I could use my laptop, but my laptop's all the way over there, and I'm already using my iPad.
I take it you don't want to walk across the room.
I don't remember my... What even is my account?
Starburst, STARBRRR. Your password
That's-
is Mikey, and your password is Mikey is cool 69.
Well, that's debatable.
I designed its mind.
Everything's debatable after all, Mikey.
Yeah, like your mom.
Wow.
How exactly is that debatable?
I could debate your mom.
If you wish to fill the world with
Okay,
then.
destruction,
True logic here.
so that's why you released Shadow from the base.
Well, true dumbassery. But, you know, that's neither here nor there.
It's true, Cauldron's Eye. I could get into a debate with his mom.
That should be you, right? We have to stop the space colony now.
I know I used to struggle playing with Tails and his little mech suit.
Okay, now I have the stream open on my iPad.
That's it. There is a way to stop the energy. We have to use your
And
emerald.
I totally did not forget to press start
Told me that
event.
the Master Emerald has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
That's right. If I use this, I just might be able to stop the Chaos Emerald.
The reaction of
Oh,
the
okay.
gas
Cauldron's
emerald
Eye
is
is
moving
I'd
to
open the server.
storm. It may be too late.
Oh, I'll give you a follow then.
Still may be some time left.
Current nickname on the server is Mikey's Horcrux.
Shortcut that leads to the core.
Yes.
Huh.
We remember. I gave them the trusted roll. Yes, I actually, because they finally, got past the month. The month of I don't know.
No worries. Just
Trying to think of a fancy word, and I can't think. Brain's dumb.
Let's get to work.
Let's get to work. All right, final stage, Cannon's core. Get to the core of the colony.
System alert. System alert.
Ow.
The intruder has reached the system area. Initiate debug program.
Debug program? What's that gonna do?
Well, that certainly sounds interesting.
Oh, I didn't have to kill it.
You didn't have to, but did you?
I did. That's how I know I didn't.
You know,
have to, 'cause I
Mikey,
didn't.
most of the time, if something hurts you,
System alert.
people stay away from it.
System alert. The intruder has reached the system
Yeah, but
area.
this is Sonic Adventure 2. This game does not control well.
Yeah, I know.
Very true.
The controls are horrible.
And the controls are a one would call shit.
Yep.
Controls are le doodoo.
The doo-doo. That ringing
They are-
used to get on my nerves so
They are
bad.
caca. That ringing still gets on my nerves so bad.
Yep. I remember doing this part
Do
where
you
you
actually,
go
Eartha?
down elevators with dozens of little robots. Is okay all he could say.
Okay.
Please say something else.
Ido, neither of us have any current plans to stream Zelda randomizers, but I've streamed Link to Past randomizers before.
I want
Yeah.
to stream randomizers eventually. It'd be fun. I know I have it in my two stream games, but when will I stream? I don't know. We usually do randomizers though on Sundays, so maybe we'll stream one of those eventually.
Yeah, I'd like to do another. I'd like to do another seed of. That was totally fair.
Well, that
I'd like to
sucked.
do another seed of Link's Past randomizer, but I don't have any current plans for when. Okay, you have a nice day.
Have a good day.
So what do you play these games on, Mikey?
This is the Xbox 360 version.
Gotcha.
But I usually
I got the old GameCube version myself.
Yeah, most of the games I stream are either on Switch or PS4.
This is a special occasion.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything that I can't do any. I can't currently do any system that doesn't have an HDMI port on it without emulating.
Yeah.
Because you know.
Mm-hmm.
Capture cards.
Okay, how are you supposed to do that?
System alert.
The game's like you figure it out.
System area.
I was trying to. I wasn't seeing another platform below that one.
Did Eartha leave?
I don't know, did he?
Yes. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, I'm in streamer mode, so I literally can't tell when people come and go in this call.
Yeah, that's fair.
You want to tell me anything, Omochao?
Have you tried being good at the game? No, I've never thought about doing that before, actually. Thanks for the advice.
Alright, that's not exactly intuitive, but okay. They put a hint telling you to do it right before it, so I guess that's fair. Fair-ish.
Fair enough.
Don't be under the pressure. Alright, we go from a mech stage to a mech stage.
Game's like, you want to do this again?
And we've still got enemies dropping down from the ceiling before I have a chance to react to them. I know we can't really do like multiplayer games together because neither of us has Switch Online or PlayStation Plus.
I play PlayStation Plus.
Oh, okay. Well, Starburst could do multiplayer games with you, but I can't. I would just have to like we'd have to do it like versus style where we're both playing the same game at the same time.
Yeah.
Like trying to race each other in single player games.
Where Mikey always wins, especially if he knows the game. I'm really bad at racing.
Yeah, Starburst is bad at video games. Don't hold against her.
Wow. very bad at video games. I'm like, not. But I still had fun, and I think that's all that matters.
Excuse you, winning is the only thing that matters? Oh, apparently Ido doesn't have PS4, just PC. And I'm not sure if my laptop potato could handle streaming any PC games, so...
Mine can play PC games.
Starburst got a fancy new gaming laptop. A fancy new gaming laptop supercomputer for was it Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got that, so she can play with you. How the fuck do I kill these guys? It just seems random whether or not my hits will actually damage them or not.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
The only consistent time I've noticed them take damage from my shots is when time is frozen.
Sonic is perfect in every way, Mikey. Like, I don't even know why you're insulting it. Like, it's perfect in every way.
Well, I'm insulting the game because Sonic stole my girlfriend, obviously.
Obviously.
You know what? I vaguely remember this final stage being this much of a pain in the ass. And now I have to start it all over.
Great. Yeah, I was gonna ask what happens if we finish the game before the 2-hour mark, but now I realize it's probably not gonna happen.
System alert. System alert. The intruder has breached the system area. Initiate debug program.
I don't think we'll go over on this, but I don't think we'll go over on this, but if we're under, I guess I'll just like do Minecraft again, like when I finished Sonic Adventure 1.
Yeah. It's Minecraft. It's a better game. This level's at least, like, kind of pretty. I mean, purple. And who doesn't love purple?
Terrorists. God, I hate those chaos-looking motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're brutal, man.
They suck when you're in a mess. Oh, that's bad. It's gonna rub my face against this. Mash the fire button. There we go. Fun fact, Ido, this game and its predecessor, Sonic Adventure 1, are both available on Steam. If you want to try it for yourself.
And torment yourself. I don't know why you want to, though.
And you could stream it.
There's only one thing that's worth it in this game, and that's the cow.
Yeah, but if you're gonna stream the game for that, you might as well buy Monster Rancher 1 and 2 DX on Steam and stream that instead, which is a better version of Chow Garden.
James really get on.
Unfortunately, I am not wise. I am very dumb.
James like this is good. And then you're like, game, why don't you get good?
Oh, finally, a checkpoint. Oh my god, that was so dumb.
Yep.
Oh my god, these guys are so dumb.
Great, Eggman. There should be a security door somewhere in this room.
Oh my god, this is so dumb. Now I just have to wait for time to start moving again. Nope, not it. Oh, when you freeze time, it actually freezes the timer too. That's kind of neat.
Good at least.
Alright, you have fun, Aiden. You have fun, I don't.
Have a good night. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for coming.
And we do hope you come again. Next time you come, you'll never be able to leave.
Here, come.
And
Oh wow, the exact same thing Tails had to put up with. Try to perform a high score and post it onto the leaderboards. I think what I'm supposed to do... Oh. I think I get what I have to do now. I think I can.
where there is a will, there is always a way.
Where there is a will, there is a dead person.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, I was wrong about that guess. What do you have to say?
This must be the switch to drain the water. But first, you have to open this capsule.
But first,
Can I drill
You
down
got
the capsule open? Can I stay on the top for a second, please? Just a second is all I'm asking.
James says you're asking for 2. Try again.
guys are so much less annoying when you're not playing as a mech character. Where did all my rings land?
Here I come.
Good job. Hurry. Throw the switch and drain the liquid.
That was the wrong time to flick that switch.
Uh-oh.
Nope, don't. Can't believe the game did that to me. Can't believe the game does this to me as well. You have just enough time to get through that waterfall.
Yeah.
Core save program terminated. Self-repair program initializing.
Find the hidden car in Kart Race? Try pressing up on the D-pad or left stick.
No.
No.
The switch that opens the door.
Yes. This is Knuckles' underwater section. This is why I got the air necklace. I think I had to go look up where the air necklace was the first time I beat this game. Because I got to this point and I was like, no fucking chance can I do this.
Yeah. God. Wonder if there's anyone crazy enough to do it. I mean, like, actually go through with it.
It may be people who are good at the game. Who actually like it enough to, like, play it enough to be able to pull that off.
Yeah, but no one's that crazy.
Okay, I don't think I needed to be in this room. Which is a pain, because it would be so convenient if it was. Can I fit? No, I can't. It would be nice if you could hit the time freeze switch again to unfreeze time, because you realize, oh, this isn't what I need.
Yeah.
So this isn't where I need to be. So let's go through this tunnel again. If I hit these bars while I get zapped and lose my rings, no, I'll just rub my face up against it. Like I'm marking my fucking territory. Maybe if I freeze time, the laser bars will go away. Does that make sense? Maybe if I hit the actual switch. Okay, it looked for a second like it was working, but that was just bad draw distance.
Wait.
is located somewhere down there.
Somewhere down there.
Somewhere. We don't know where.
We don't know how to get past these laser bars.
But some-
We do have a 1-up. So that's something at least. I know there's not a switch in that one. Or is there?
Oh. Doom.
Some-
It me.
happen? Oh, it's Doom, the Midnight Sim.
Yes. It me.
Grab.
You wouldn't happen to know what to do in this stage in Sonic Adventure 2, would you?
Nope.
Okay.
You want me to look it up?
I would not complain if you used your psychic powers, Starburst. See, I'm pretty sure the objective is through these laser bars, but we can't figure out a way to turn them off. And I went through this hole, but the only thing of note down there was a room with like 20 rings and an animal in it.
Of course, it's a cursed water level.
Yeah, I have the air necklace though, so I don't have to worry about drowning.
Yeah, but still, water levels.
Yeah, water levels always suck, and in a game that already sucks, they're not great.
The only tolerable water levels, right? The ones in any Mario game.
Oh, okay, I did not see this before, and it's apparently nothing. Okay. And I disagree.
I mean, like the water levels, they're not the greatest, but they're, at least to me, they're tolerable.
Okay, getting the rings around that.
Yeah,
Also, you're getting old.
I know, 100.
For me, the only good water levels are in Metroid games because with the gravity suits, they let you ignore the fact that they're water levels. And and Majora's Mask specifically on the N64 because the Dora Mask is fun enough to make up for it. So Starburst, did you see what I'm missing?
Okay. Yeah, there's a... So you've already... Hang on. So you already hit, like, the lasers. Like, have you gotten rid of the lasers?
No, that's what I can't figure out.
Okay, well, there's a little bulb thing at, like... This is gonna be a bad description. Let me see if I can find a better description. Because, like, how I'm gonna describe this, you're gonna be like, the fuck are you talking about?
Try it
I mean,
anyway.
if you go up, there is a little bulb thing. Like, little bulb thing you have to hit. And there's, like, a little case thing you have to break.
Okay, where is the
Like,
ball thing
over...
up here?
I mean, like, it's down in, like, the sand water area. But, like, it's at the top of one. It's over there, yeah. That thing. You have to do something with that. I don't really know what to do with it. And then you go up. The dude hit that and then he went up.
Oh, so
Oh.
you watched the video.
Yeah. Dude hit that, he went up. And then he hit some shit over here. Oh, yeah, because he gets rid of the lasers over there.
The switch to the security lock is
If you
located
turn around,
Yeah,
it gets rid of those.
I get it now. The
It's dumb.
time stop switch doesn't get rid of the lasers I need to get through, but it does get rid of the other lasers up above the up in the room I started in.
We see the truth now.
It's dumb.
Are you
Yeah,
surprised?
I never really liked the Knuckles sections of the game. I only played one, right? But still.
That's enough.
I
It's
like
enough
the
for
treasure-
anyone.
I like the treasure hunting stages before I realized that if you use the hint screens, that hurts your rank.
Really?
Like, the only sections I like are like the tail sections and of course the Sonic sections. No, it's nice to visit a time where Tails was actually kind of a badass before the "Help me, Sonic!"
Like in Sonic Adventure 1, where he was canonically the best character, canonically better than Sonic.
It's true.
Right.
They
turned them into. Go ahead.
Yeah, in Sonic Adventure 1, if Tails lost the race to Sonic, that was like you lost a life. That was not the canonical outcome of that race. So this is the whole thing.
At the speed of sound, got places to go there.
I know I got a bunch of Crush 40 songs on my phone that I bought.
You paid for music?
Yes, I did, Mikey.
Okay.
I sense. Paying for music is illegal?
Like I found a way to a YouTube video to MP3 download website, but the thing is, it goes straight to my files and it doesn't have and I can't go through songs like as easily as Apple Music, so I'm like, okay, I'm only gonna pirate that shit if I can't buy it.
Yeah, I get it. You're paying for the convenience.
Yeah.
Yeah, Apple Music is fine. I have Apple Music.
I don't think I have Apple anything in my house or on my machines.
I have Apple everything.
And that's why you're the son.
I like Apple products though.
Yeah, that's why you're the son. We are anti-Apple in this house, young lady.
Oh, well. That's my whole family's disowned.
Yep, we are a doctor household. No apples allowed. How
For
am I
now.
supposed to do this? Oh, I guess that's how. Weird how running underwater is faster than swimming somehow.
I'll ask questions.
Knuckles is simply built different, I guess. I don't know.
He is. Built to last long.
Yeah, please tell me I don't have to swim all the way back to that door. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to swim all the way back to that door. I told you.
Alright, please tell me you're giving me $1 million.
I don't have that much money.
But I said please. Okay, game. You're our last chance. Was I supposed to go the other way?
The area below the enemies has no floor. Be careful not to fall.
Okay, I guess I'm supposed to kill all these enemies, then go to the other door. Because that was intuitive.
Jesus Christ, this looks like a mindfuck.
You ain't wrong.
Especially with all the digital stuff.
I'll tell you what, it's not a good game.
Also accurate.
You have to give it credit. It's basically like definitive Sonic, at least. Like,
No.
like the thing about it's not really definitive, but the thing is, it's like I don't know. The 2000 Sonic was like its peak, you know, late 90s to like the mid 2000s. Sonic was at its peak. Then after 06, it never recovered. Although granted, 06 did have some good things going for it.
I'm just saying, there are better Sonic games both before and after this.
Yeah. I guess everyone remembers it so much because Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh my god, Shadow the Hedgehog. Ow,
Ow,
the edge.
hedgehog.
Ow, the edge.
That's what people truly remember.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Emerald Shadow, you're coming with me. I'm just trying to hang out with you, bro.
Bro, why are you guys so mad? Ready, go!
You can't get through because of the rushing water.
Shut up, Omochao.
I can't get through because of the laser beams that I can't turn off. Or is there a switch I have to turn the camera around to see?
I bet there probably is some switch.
Probably.
I get it now. A move I completely forgot I had because I basically never use. What else is new, Eggman? No, yeah.
You sounded like that fish guy who was like, "Not at all, boy." When he smelled Sonic's bad breath. I mean, SpongeBob's bad breath. I don't know, it's one of the incidentals.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that sound effect.
Okay, it sounded very similar to it.
What I remember from that episode was, "Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it!"
I mean, that's the most important thing to take from that episode.
Oh yeah.
I personally think so, anyway.
Oh boy.
That hurt my eyes.
Well, that hurt my mind.
What's a mind? I don't have one of those.
Oh my god, you're so
It's
quirky.
true, I can confirm, because she's an Apple user. They don't have minds of their own.
Dude, you are saltier than the ocean.
Yeah.
Like, I bet.
You should see me when I'm playing a game I actually hate.
Oh boy.
Do you even play games you don't like?
Not often.
Like, I just feel like if you were to accidentally get a cut in your arm, and scientists analyze it, they're like, huh, your sodium levels are too high.
So what you're saying is I have too much salt in my diet. Like the scientists you're thinking of, they're called doctors.
No, bye.
Well, scientists,
no problem.
doctors. I don't know. I bet it'd be weird enough for the doctors that they send it to the scientists.
But doctors are scientists. They say things too. I think.
Okay, fair point. Let me have my grain of glory, damn it.
You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to, Doom. We like making fun of you. I like making fun of you anyway.
Hey, Doom. Quick question: Have you
I
played
hate-
Have you played Pokemon Legends Arceus?
No, I haven't. I never really
Okay.
cared for Pokemon.
All right then. I honestly recommend it. Like
Mm.
I
it
want to
fixes
play it.
it fixes a lot of stuff that even like hardcore Pokemon players have complained about. Like, I think it's the best Pokemon game in years.
Mm.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty intense statement.
Like I skipped out on both the previous Pokemon games that are on the Switch. So
Oh.
like Sword and Shield and like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I didn't care enough to get either of those. I wanted Arceus. I have not regretted buying it yet.
Hmm.
I've been enjoying it immensely.
All right.
So essentially, buy it, says Mikey.
Don't worry, buddy.
It's a Mikey approved Pokemon game on the Switch. Also, I just remembered our Chow is named Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cute little fuck.
Yeah, I keep forgetting his name is Fuck. Also, it turns out it's a pain in the ass to name your Chow on your own, and he's asleep.
Don't worry, buddy.
In Sonic Adventure 1, you just take your Chow over to a machine and then you type a name in. In this game, you have to go into the stage select menu. You have to enter the Chow Garden through stage select. Then you have to come into the garden here, take your Chow out of the garden into the kindergarten, and in one of the rooms in the kindergarten is a fortune teller. Then the fortune teller will be like, do you want to name your Chow this? Then you have to say no. Then you have to say then the fortune teller will ask, do you want another name?
Don't worry.
You have to say no to that, and then you get to type in your Chow's name on your own.
That's very, very cumbersome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you say yes, I do want a different name, then the fortune teller will give you another randomly generated name.
Hmm.
They make it more complicated than like it ever has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this game isn't good.
Don't worry, buddy.
Yeah. Well, see, we got into the Chow Garden here through getting a key in a proper level, and watch what happens when I try to take my Chow out of the garden like this. Let me just pick him up, and saving Chow data. We're going back to the story campaign now.
Hmm.
Ark, abandoned lab, colony impact, 19 minutes 50 seconds.
I hate it when they leave me behind. Look, it's Shadow. I really gotta stop whining. Everyone's trying their best to help out, and so must I.
Do you really?
Shadow, we need you. Please help us.
It's all going according to plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
There has to be. I know that people fight over the most trivial things. Some people may be selfish, like the professor said.
Like those soldiers who shot
They're
Maria.
basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes.
Even those
They
soldiers who
always
shot
let
Maria.
others be happy. That's why you should help them out. Saving them is a good thing.
Oh my god, this is so
Shadow,
cringe.
I beg you,
It
please
is.
fight for them. Give them a
Honestly, it
chance.
is.
Shadow, I beg of you, please, do it for me. Maria! Future for all people who live on that planet. Give them a chance to be happy. Let them live for their dreams. Shadow, I know you can do it. That's the reason why you were brought into this world. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I promised her. And I must keep
I'm pretty sure it was like 18 or 19, but before I learned that sayonara is a Japanese word.
I go now. I have to keep
Huh.
my promise to Maria.
I thought it was
Interesting.
just, I used to think it was just a fancy way of saying goodbye.
Hmm.
Why is it pulsing? That's gross.
Yeah.
So why is
You
there a
know,
temple
It
here?
looks just like the shrine of the Master Emerald.
From Sonic Adventure 1.
Design the core like the shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
And to reuse assets.
All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel
Metals, here
my
it comes.
loss and despair. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Say hello to Shadow's big brother.
Hmm.
A gigantic mechanical
This
gecko.
was a prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed
Gecko.
to be encapsulated.
Leave this one to me.
Shadow, what are you doing?
Sibling rivalry.
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emerald.
Oh yes, before Shadow the Hedgehog simply became out the edge.
I mean, he was pretty out the edge in this game, too.
Oh yeah, but he actually had character and wasn't just there to brood, you know.
Ooh, wrong way. Too far. I forget what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I think that's... yeah. There we go. Now I just gotta do that. What? 10 more times? I don't know
Yeah.
fractions.
You know, actually, this boss fight was in what was it?
Generations?
Generations, yeah. By the looks of it, you know, they made the boss fight in Generations look way easier than this one.
Well, this is like phase 1 of the final boss.
Yeah, but even then, in Generations, it was really easy.
Yeah, I'm saying it's easier in Generations because it's not the final boss.
Oh.
Fuck you. So how did they make it easier? Does it just take fewer hits?
I guess the range of movement was just, you know, it wasn't 3D. It was just you could run around like the circle just as is instead of having to deal with 3D movement.
So like, oh, so was it a fight that Classic Sonic did, or?
It was like normal Sonic, but basically the way that the fight was, you didn't deal with like all this 3D movement. That's the first one. 2, the camera angle, instead of being all focused up as it is, it's like more zoomed out. So there was that too.
Please don't bite me, brother. Please don't bite me. I'm sorry I missed all your birthday parties. All 50 of them.
Oh yeah, and there were no like like the path wasn't. Yeah, you know what I mean.
There wasn't any key water to dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I didn't get the light attack with Shadow.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess the game didn't feel like doing what I wanted it to there. Give me a ring. Give me a ring. How did I not get a ring? This game sometimes. By sometimes I mean most of the time.
Oh yeah, and it was also way easier in that
The
stage.
homing attack worked better.
Yeah. I also think the Generations was also faster paced.
Yeah, because like I said before, when I said there have been better Sonic games before and after this, Generations was one of the ones I meant when I said after.
I enjoyed Generations, yeah.
Yeah.
Also Sonic Colors.
Oh, yeah,
I
Colors was
love
fun.
Color.
It's fun but simplistic. The DS, I haven't played the DS version, but like it actually contains a little bit more than the normal one, than the Wii version.
Oh, isn't Generations? Isn't the DS version of Colors like the fourth game in the Advanced series or something, or the Rush series or something?
No, I don't think so. It's DS.
No, I mean like in terms of like gameplay style, it's not like it's a completely different gameplay style that they already did like 3 different games of before that.
I don't know.
So yeah, like I said, Starburst, we're not going overtime on this.
Cool.
The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos.
Man, remember this speech from Adventure 1?
Stop the chaos.
Oh, yes.
Imagine a BioLizard redemption arc. I want to see the version of Sonic Canon where instead of teaming up with like a robot, Shadow and Rouge get teamed up with the BioLizard and Heroes.
Sonic?
Constipation.
Such meaningful
Questioning like
looks.
choices.
The cinematography in this game.
Ultimate power.
Don't you get it, Hedgehog? I'm the
Jerk off
Batman.
crystals. Super Sonic and Super Shadow. Super Shadow, which would later be ripped off by Kill the Kill. Seriously, Ryuko's final form in like the last episode of Kill the Kill is definitely a ripoff of Shadows of like Super Shadow.
Yeah, it's like there's like Dragon Ball, Sonic, and Kill La Kill. I've heard they're literally like different versions of each other.
I love that.
Like first it was Dragon Ball, then Sonic, then Kill La Kill.
Yeah, Sonic copied the super forms from like Dragon Ball Z's Super Saiyan, and then
Right.
Kill the Kill copied Shadow to make Ryuko.
Oh yeah, down to like the same color scheme and everything.
Yeah, even between their super forms.
No, wow.
Ryuko is just a Shadow the Hedgehog Hijinka.
Oh my god.
Let me give it a try.
Live and learn!
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
Live and learn!
From the words of yesterday.
Live and learn!
If you beg or if you borrow, live and
Live
learn.
and
You
learn!
may never find your way.
This is very edgy.
This is a much easier fight than when the Bio Lizard wasn't merged with the Death Star. Wrong
Look at
verse.
him, he's
Sorry.
funky. You creep! He thinks he's a creep?
To tomorrow!
And it's dead.
Done like dinner.
Oh, apparently there's one last pit to get in.
Did you really think you had a chance?
Amazing.
And that's game.
No way that's getting through.
Shadow, I beg of you.
Maria.
Give them a chance to be happy.
They could be a great people, Shadow. They just lack the way.
And where there is a will, there is a way.
Not my dumbass trying to put together Jor-El's, like, final words.
This is what you wanted, right? This is my promise I made to you.
You wanted me to die, right? Man, remember in the games after this when they brought Shadow back and they like tried to do this whole storyline about how Shadow might be like one of a billion clones Eggman made after this?
I think that was in the Shadow the Hedgehog game.
It was teased in Heroes, and then like Shadow the Hedgehog was like, nah, Shadow's the real one.
Where is Shadow?
Shadow sus imposter.
Imposter among us?
Ding 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 ding.
Producer
That
Yuji
the
Naka.
Master created him, Shadow, to carry out the revenge.
Yeah,
on
that's
all
one of
those
Shadow's
who live
arm
here on
bracelets.
Earth.
Fun fact: it's an inhibitor ring. That seals away his terrifying power. Also,
yeah.
fun fact: Amy wears the same bracelets. Imagine what she could do if she took them off.
Right.
Oh, yes.
I want an Amy game. I want another game where we play as Amy, and it's good.
And, you know, where she decides to take off the inhibitor ring. I'm kind of wondering why some of the characters wear inhibitor rings while others don't.
I don't know.
Some of them are just too big brain.
We all did it together.
Well, Amy wears the rings because her parents knew that if they didn't put them on her, nothing would be able to stop her.
So what's next for you, Rouge? Off
Mm.
again to find those jewels
So-
you
And then
lost
for-
so much?
Sonic would have no choice but to marry her to stop her from destroying the
Too
Earth.
much work for
Oh,
two
yeah.
parents.
And then for
Anyway,
Shadow, it's
I
like
got
the
something
inhibitor
better
rings.
than jewels
Like,
that I
it was a choice.
It'll all work out.
And then he
Just
takes them off in like a really badass way in 06. And gives us one of the greatest moments ever.
Is that the only game so far where he's taken them off?
Matter, Sonic.
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's go home.
the funny thing about that scene where he's like, if the whole world is against me, I will fight as I always have.
Mm.
The funny thing about that was like, I is that it reminded me of a speech from Kamen Rider Kabuto, which aired the same year as Sonic 06.
Mm.
Except in that show, the main character was saying it to his his little sister. It turns out is a shape-shifting alien who didn't realize it, and like he's trying to reassure her. So he says, even if the whole world is against you, I will fight the whole world for you.
That's sweet though.
Mm-hmm.
That's just good brothering right there.
Right.
Absolute banger alert, by the way.
Oh yeah, Crush 40 is amazing.
Also, remember how in this game Eggman pissed on the moon?
Oh yeah.
Remember how they never fixed that? Sega of America, Dreamcast Inc. Rest in peace, Dreamcast.
Oh.
You were before your time. Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. From the words of yesterday. If you beg or if you borrow,
and learn.
you never find your way.
And learn.
You guys are you guys are clowns.
Thank you.
But I love y'all.
I like being a clown. It's like literally.
Oh no, we're cousins, not clones.
Clones. Nice.
Starburst does have a clone though. They're called Jolly Rancher.
Jolly Rancher is a clone.
That's the off-brand cousin.
No, it's my cousin's younger sibling. Former womb mates. A new day brings a new adventure. But for now, rest easy, heroes. No, Heroes is the next game.
Sonic Underground.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Ow, the Edgehog.
Ow. Edge.
That's 34 emblems just from main story progress. Will I ever go for all of them? Not unless you pay me. No. I love myself too much to try to 100% this game.
Good.
So yeah, we're at about an hour and 10 minutes. Shall I fill that remaining hour with Minecraft?
Yeah.
Okay, but first let's just have a glance at the achievement list. Hello world! Hello rookie! Welcome to the Sonic world! Ciao! Welcome to the Ciao world! Hero! You've cleared our hero story! Dark! You've cleared our dark story! Beyond good and evil! My hero! You've successfully saved the world! Alright, and what achievements am I missing? Raise all 5 properties of any one Ciao up to level 10. That takes a shitload of grinding. Clear all 3 modes in boss attack mode. That takes playing the game more, no thanks. Win all A ranks, 5 A ranks in any one stage in story mode, no. Raise a hero Ciao and a dark Ciao with your hero and dark characters respectively.
Yeah. Yes.
Win number 1 in expert level in kart race. Fuck that.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Unlock 90 emblems. Win A rank in all stages in story mode. Beat all your enemies in super level in Ciao Karate 1P mode. Play all level 4 stages in action race, treasure hunting, and shooting battle. Unlock all 180 emblems. No thanks, I'm good. So yeah, that's the title of the stream fulfilled. We have lived and we have learned.
Mm-hmm.
And And now we shall mine and also craft.
Yeah.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Is that your
Got
favorite Sonic
places
song?
to go, got to
I
follow.
think so. That's because it's the best Sonic song.
Oh, so for
I'm pretty
one of my,
I'm pretty
go ahead.
partial to. I'm pretty par. I'm pretty par. I'm personally I'm pretty partial to "Open Your Heart" from Sonic Adventure 1.
Fair enough.
You were saying, Doom?
So one of the books, something I have to read for one of my English classes is called War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells, right?
Yeah, I remember that. That was a radio play. People thought was real.
Yeah, because of Orson Welles. But anyways, so my favorite thing
And okay,
about the book,
but before you go on, is there any relation there? H.G. Wells, Orson Welles?
no, no
Okay.
relation. So basically, my favorite thing about War of the Worlds is how they describe the heat ray. Because you know how now we have all this science fiction terminology like lasers, but in War of the Worlds, they can only deal with like hard science to try and explain the heat ray.
You said but.
So basically, the way that the ray works in War of the Worlds is that it fires off like air. It fires off like hot air, and then it hits an object and it combusts and it goes up in flames. Now, because of thanks to that explanation, we have lasers. But but so, and this leads me to my other point. You know how, in Superman's heat vision is almost always portrayed as lasers. He shoots lasers out of his eyes.
Yeah, and they always fly straight on like dark sides, which like to
Right.
zigzag and would miss Batman by the ears.
In Smallville, the way they portrayed the heat vision like a heat ray, and like the heat ray in War of the Worlds, Clark lets out like hot air from his eyes. They hit an object, it combusts. It looks more like spontaneous combustion because the air is like damn near invisible, which I like a lot. Although later in the show, at least from what I've seen, what I heard, it does the heat vision is like orange. It's like fires off like a solar flare from his eyes or something.
Solar flare from Dragon Ball?
Oh.
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 Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh god, this is getting weird. Holy shit.
Oh. We're just doing our Minecraft villager impressions.
That's good.
Ooh, sand, just what I always wanted.
I hate sand. It's coarse and dry and gets everywhere.
Not like you.
That sounds like a problem.
Has there ever been a more romantic speech? Yes. The most romantic thing, the most romantic speech I've ever heard comes from Bleach.
Oh, cool.
The anime Bleach. There's this bit where the main heroine agrees to be kidnapped by the bad guys, so they won't go fuck up her friends. One of them being the main character she has a crush on, and the bad guys give her a chance to say goodbye to him, but so they like teleport her into his room while he's sleeping, she's giving and like she's talking to him while she's talking to like his sleeping form,
Okay.
and she's talking about all this stuff that she's sad she won't get to do now, all the careers she wanted to get into, all the food she wanted to eat, and she gets to the point where she says that she wishes she could have lived 5 lifetimes, so she could have had like five different careers, lived in 5 different hometowns, and fallen in love with the same person 5 times.
Okay.
That is the most romantic shit I've ever heard.
Wow.
So I finally raided that temple. Starburst, are you proud of me yet?
Oh yes,
Okay.
I'm very proud of you.
Now, how the
You've
fuck do
done
I
it.
get out of here?
You don't. You never leave.
There the fuck. So much for never leaving. Ha 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 ha.
Can't believe it.
I have escaped your devious trap.
You're the devious trap, Astolfo, Felix, Argyle.
Argyle, Stephen George's character from Skyrim.
Oh, don't know that character. Huh.
You've never watched the YouTube channel Stephen Plays?
Nope.
Interesting. And I thought you had used the internet before.
Not really. I didn't start using it until I was like 15 or 16. Because, like, we know
Overprotective
why.
parents.
Overprotective parent.
Really? So it was just him who was saying you can't use the internet?
Pretty much, yeah. Against my mom, but it was the devil's, like, thing or whatever. It's just whatever. It's why my siblings allowed to have everything else. Like, even though it's been way worse for my sibling than me, but like,
Has Jolly Rancher gotten away with murder yet?
not yet.
Okay. There's still time. I'm rooting for him. They're still young. They've still got time to commit their first murder and get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I now have my notes for class tomorrow all on my iPad. Actually, write notes without wasting paper.
But wasting paper is fun.
Oh yeah, so much fun.
Plus
I mean,
Plus, when you're done with that class notes, you can't turn your iPad into an airplane and throw it at someone.
I don't do that with my class notes anyway.
You should. It's fun.
That's real interesting. My iPad is at 15% and my Apple Pencil is at 12%. Both need to get charged.
Another positive of paper. Paper can't run out of your paper notes can't run out of battery.
Right.
But this also has been on for 2 days straight and it's still not dead. So that's pretty good.
Wow, it must be new.
It is new. It won't be like this forever.
It won't be like this by next week.
If I'm good with the charging, it may be. But I'm not good with the charging, so we'll see. I forgot to charge it. I take off the charger too early. Even though I have the fast charger. It was weird. So, you know how iPhones, I mean, you probably don't know this, but iPhones come with new chargers now that on like supercharge your phone, but they don't come with the pack that actually makes the charger work. You have to buy that separately, and it's like $100. Don't know why. It's so dumb.
Zam.
Luckily, you can just still use the other chargers, and they work just as fine. They just don't charge as fast. But my iPad came with the actual full set. It came with the actual pack for the charger. I was like, look at this. I can charge everything fast now.
Okay,
I'm very excited.
I was about to say fuck Apple, but Since your iPad came with the thing that costs $100 extra, I will only say fuck app. Just
Yeah.
retract it. I will retract the fuck Apple slightly. Fuck app.
Fuck Apple phones. Apple phones, like, we'll talk about that. They say they don't include it because it saves on environmental resources and space. Shut the fuck up, Apple. That's not what it saves on. It saves you money.
Well, it doesn't
Saves
save them money. It makes them money.
I mean, make them money. Well, save money. Make money. Anyway, yeah.
Oh fuck!
Oh my god, I hate baby zombies though. So annoying.
Oh yeah.
This is a party I don't want to be in. There's also a skeleton shooting at me somewhere. Oh, there it is. Get back here. Okay, we're going home now.
For now. Are you a baby? Are you scared?
Yes, I don't want to die.
Go on guns blazing. Come on, it's funny.
This is Minecraft. They haven't invented guns yet.
That's true. I go in though, like,
not without mods, at least.
imagine playing Minecraft without mods.
Imagine playing Minecraft. How cringe.
Yeah, Mikey, how cringe.
Good thing I'm not cringe. I'm epic.
You mean Keck?
No, I don't mean Keck because I'm not a World of Warcraft player.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, that is where Keck comes from. It's lol run through apparently a cipher that prevents there's Horde and Alliance, and apparently if you're in one faction and like you're seeing chat messages from users who are in the other, it runs them through a cipher, and LOL turns into KEK. That's where Keck comes from.
Wow, I see.
Interesting.
I know nothing about World of Warcraft. Well, okay, that's a lie. I know a little bit. Cause I did research on it for a character, but that's like, I don't know, like, nothing else on it.
What was the character you needed to research WoW for?
Oh, just the character I was making, because I was like, okay, how am I going to make him a nerd? And I was just like, you know what nerds play?
In 2005, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's where it takes place, so, you know.
Wait, actually?
Not 2005, it's like 2006 or something, or 2007, but it's, yeah. It takes place in... Not actually...
2006, the year Sonic died.
Mm-hmm.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
RIP.
Bruh, I still remember all the hype around Forces because the teaser looks so damn good, only to be disappointed so damn hard.
Forces was the game. Sonic Forces was the game where you got to make your own original character. And then they made you play half the game as Sonic, and then half the levels where you did get to play as your character, you were holding hands with Sonic the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Sonic's just like, you're a baby. You're actually an infant. Come here, I'll watch you, baby. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's like way to talk down on the audience. Like, come on.
But that's funny though. I like talking down on people. It's funny.
How to talk to short people by Moe.
That's a good one. But it's like, I don't want to be treated like. I know I'm not an idiot.
I'm not a baby. I do not need my diaper changed.
Right, exactly. Like I'm not an
sword. Because that game takes you by the hands the entire time.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not an idiot, so don't talk to me like I am one. It's patronizing, and I hate being patronized. Honestly.
I personally am an idiot, and I am perfectly okay with being called an idiot. But just call me
Yeah.
an idiot to my face.
Yeah, she actually likes Skyward Sword. Can you believe that?
The
I
only
do.
flaw I have about Skyward Sword is the motion controls. Other than that, it's pretty fun.
Look at that. Mike,
I
I'm not the only one.
I think
You
the
know what?
controls are a minor problem in that game. Like I don't like its structure or its story, and even with the button controls, I don't find the combat to be that interesting because like it's I don't think just swing in a specific direction is enough to carry a combat system all on its own.
I thought it was fun, but I also think everything's fun, so I don't know.
That's fair. Like, mm,
I like everything. Like, it's very hard for me to criticize something, but when I
Yeah,
do criticize, it's funny.
yeah, a game has to actually physically melt her console and television before she'll be like, that game wasn't that good.
mm,
He's not wrong though. He's really not wrong. I'm like really bad when it comes to criticizing games. Like, a game actually has to be like absolutely awful for me to hate it.
right? Yeah.
Which I don't play a lot of games like that.
Mm.
What game do you absolutely despise? Doom?
Um. I don't know. There's never been a game that I've said this fucking sucks. Like the only one, and here's the thing: the game I'm gonna say it's fun, but it's just kind of the same old same. Super Mario 3D Land. Like it's fun, but it's just the same old Mario. It's like the
So
original Mario Bros. Game if it went 3D.
I think this is the
so
first
so
Mario I actually finished.
so did you
3D
like
one.
Mario 3D World better, or have you not played that one?
I've played 3D World, and I love 3D World.
3D World is better because you get to play as people who aren't Mario, because Mario is
Right,
cringe.
right, exactly.
Yeah, fuck Mario.
You get to
Like,
play you get to play as Peach or Rosalina or
mm-hmm.
Luigi.
Or
Rosalina
Toad.
is fucking queen. We love Rosalina.
Yes, we love the
Rosalina,
space battles.
yeah, we love our space mommy.
Rosalina is the only reason I finished Galaxy.
So you're saying you didn't like Galaxy?
No, I like Galaxy, but I like Rosalina more.
Fair point.
What if I told you that doing specifically the Monkey Ball stars in Mario Galaxy gets you a cutscene where Rosalina gives you a kiss on the cheek? Would you
I
play
think
through
then you'd
Monkey
be
Ball levels?
lying. Then you'd be
Would you?
lying.
What if it were true though? Would that get you to play through the Monkey Ball levels?
I don't know, Mikey. What do you think?
I'm asking you because I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay, interesting.
What do you mean interesting?
I mean, I am interested in this. I'm interested in further exploring further exploring what your interest in Rosalina can motivate you to do.
Monkey Ball is fucked, though. No one likes fucking Monkey Ball. If you do, you're crazy.
Although
And Mar.
there is an actual Super Monkey Ball game on the Switch you could buy, and you could.
But
Does,
Mikey,
does it
not a
does it?
masochist.
I wonder if it has a demo.
Mikey,
If
you know
if it
I'm
has a
not a masochist.
if that game has a demo, I want to see you I want to see you stream it at some point.
So you want to see me in pain?
No, I want to see you give actual Monkey Ball a shot after your experience with the ball rolling levels in Mario Galaxy.
I hear you. More pain, suffering. It's fine. My suffering is funny. I understand.
I mean, it might not be suffering. You might actually like an actual game built around those mechanics.
Mayhaps.
I don't need this wooden sword. What I do need is to get out of here. And also put down this torch, so no monsters. Now I have to get home.
Monsters are funny.
I also have to eat bread. Huh? If I give him paper, he will give me a precious gem.
That's how
The
much it means
villager
to him.
the villager economy is kind of fucked.
That's how much it means to him, though.
It's how much you mean to me. If you got kidnapped and your kidnapper was like, "Give me an emerald," I'll be like, "Sure, here you go, have an emerald."
There we go. Oh, hey, it's almost Valentine's Day. Funny, because we're getting a snowstorm today. Or later on today, I guess.
Yeah, I just looked out the window and I was like, no, we're not.
No, we're getting it, I think we're getting it, like, early this morning. We're supposed to get, like 40 centimeters or something. Which means snow day. I like snow days.
I used to like snow days back when I went to school.
I like it because I don't have to drive a half an hour to my university.
How do you feel about them now that you have to shovel though?
It's fine if it's not heavy snow. Like if it's like the powdery stuff, oh man, that shit is so easy to pick up. I'm like boom, 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 done. But the heavy shit, I need my stepdad to help me. Like I can't get it all, especially if I need to go somewhere. I'm like I'm not getting this all today. Like it's gonna take me like 10 hours.
I see the powdery stuff. So Starburst likes cocaine.
Cocaine is easy. What can I say?
If anybody here happens to be a simp for Starburst and is wondering what to get her as a gift, there's an idea. Get her some cocaine.
Cocaine? Can you imagine? Oh god.
I know you have at least one simp who's on the server. I don't know if he watches our Twitch streams though.
I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out.
He is still simping for you, right? Like he hasn't gotten over you?
Not 100% sure.
I wish Minecraft had a sort inventory button.
Yeah.
Like a button that would just when I've got empty squares like this, a button that would just like fill the empty squares with stuff that's like if I could just push a button and have this automatically moved over here, you know?
Yeah. But alas, Minecraft is not that advanced.
Yeah, I think there are two different games I have on Steam that do have buttons like that. I think it's Starbound and Stardew Valley. Both games I haven't fired up in a long ass time.
Fancy.
Perks of
You know,
I just realized something. The perk of not really having an audience on Twitch is that I don't have to worry about changing the stream category here from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle to Minecraft.
That's true.
Because who's gonna tell the Twitch cops on me?
I am.
Yeah, but will you?
No, because that's a lot of work.
And also it goes against your best interests because I'm your co-host.
This is true.
you know, here's something that's I guess pretty embarrassing. That's gonna that's gonna happen on Valentine's Day, right? So basically, my school was doing like this fundraiser, and you could basically some send us candy or something to your Valentine. So I had a crush on a girl in one of my classes, and I was like, you know what, there's this Valentine's Day thing, maybe I could send her something, right?
Yeah.
Then Friday, I was talking to her. I was in like a little club, I still am, and I was like, "Hey, I missed you. Where were you?" And she was, and from that off, and she basically had it like an offhand comment that she was like with her boyfriend, right? And I was like, "Oh, cool." And I realized I forgotten my jacket, and I went back to get my jacket. I saw my teacher was there, the one who I told that I had a crush on, like that certain student. And I was like, well, she has a boyfriend. And I started to cry and break down.
Oh.
It's dude.
Mm.
And here's the thing, I've never cried over receiving the news like that. Other times, yeah, I was bummed, but I never cried. And I'm just wondering, why did I cry?
So you have feelings, and that's cringe.
I'm like, why did I cry? Was it because I felt vulnerable? I felt like I had I had a moment of hopelessness, like no one's gonna love me. It I don't know. It's scary.
Yeah.
That feeling. Like
You'll
like
find
I
someone.
consider myself
I'm sure you'll find
it's not
someone,
like I'm
Jay.
gonna be like, s- an incel or anything, but it's just hard not to think that way because I'm I don't know. I consider myself nice enough of a guy. I mean, I'm not too handsome, but I'm pretty good.
I
It's
am
just,
too I am too handsome.
of course, but of course you are handsome, Mikey. But still, it's just hard not to think like that, especially because your friends they're in relationships and shit, and
Yeah.
you're single, and it's just it feels hopeless, and you're kind of wondering, and I'm kind of wondering to God, when is my time? When is my time? When God are you going to give? When God are is someone going to be the right person for me? When is that going to happen? Because if I can't find them,
I mean, you
Then
will, I'm sure. It just takes a
then
while. I mean, my mom didn't find her perfect person until she was in her late 30s.
mm,
So like sometimes it takes a while for you to find that person. But when it is, it's worth it.
Hey,
yeah, just
finding a finding a girlfriend or a boyfriend in general can take a while. Hey, I'm 22 and uh I had a girlfriend to account to nothing.
yeah, it's just you can never have enough friends, right? But it's just it'd be nice to have something more, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I love my homies. I
what
love them a lot. I'll cherish them.
yeah.
You know,
What I am gonna say is God's not gonna match you up. If you want to be in a romantic relationship, you got to put yourself out there.
yeah, I
You're
know that.
you're
I think that's the
yeah.
hardest thing. I'm like, what to do?
Just
Like,
go just go for it. Next time you like someone, just like tell them outright.
yeah. Then there's the chance that I'll either be too early and they don't like me, or I'm too late and they already have a boyfriend. Like, fuck.
I
Well,
mean, you're in
being
like
honest, that's the chance you
you're in
got
like
to take
high school, aren't
sometimes.
you?
Yeah, senior year.
Yeah, a lot of those relationships are not going to be forever.
Yeah, true. I guess. Yeah.
Trust me, my brother got into 3 or 4 relationships in high school that I can think of that lasted like a few months and then was over. Heck,
And
he had an ex fiance he went into the Marines with, but she broke up with him over some stupid shit.
and here's the thing, it's like, yeah, I heard, there is some good things about being single, right? But in a way, it's like, am I really gonna appreciate it that much unless I've been in a relationship and gotten out of it because of a breakup or something? I don't know. Yeah, it's just
I'm just gonna. Oh, sorry.
and
I'm just saying, stop worrying about when is it going to happen, and go out and try to make it happen.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's the thing. I just don't know where to start, and frankly, here's the thing: I'm too
You
lazy to
can
do it
you
because I'm just focused on just getting school done, and just focused on building a life for myself.
Yeah, I get that.
you can
Yeah,
start
if I
you
let,
can, you could start with walking up to the girl you like and being like, "Hey, I like you. Do you want to go to a movie or get coffee sometime?" If she says no, she says no. Move on.
That's
yeah,
so hard to do, though.
Oh yeah.
It's
Best
yep,
you
so
can
much
do is
easier
just.
said
Oh,
it's
than
it,
done.
it's not going to get easier if you stand around worrying about it though. I say just
true.
rip the band-aid off. Go for it.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Then
try
again,
just hanging out with them, seeing if they do want to get some coffee or go to a movie sometime or something. Hang on
yeah,
a second. Which
yeah,
that's
it's just,
simple, easy compared to the rest of it.
yeah,
And if you like hanging out with her,
Or him,
see if maybe
or
she'd like
them.
to go out with you.
Or all of
yeah,
them.
yeah. But like I said, I'm just, it's just, yeah, I'm not. I kind of stuck with commitment to things. Like I say, I'm going to do something, and I don't. I'm just not that good at commitment. Like, make basically putting something first that hasn't previously been first in my mind. What's first is just like me finishing school and shit, and then the other stuff, I guess, it'll happen when it'll happen. I don't know. Relationships are weird.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been in a relationship and I'm 19. Never been in a relationship, so
28
because
here.
I've just been focused on school mostly. My mom's like, "Just get in a relationship. Use Tinder." I'm like, "But Tinder's scary."
What's that? Hang on.
Why,
Are you
why is
telling me your
why
mom
is
told you to get a dating app?
Yeah, she's like,
it,
"Come on, you should experience something." I'm like,
it
"Mother,
sounds to me like your mom wants grandchildren.
no."
Possibly.
I don't think mother wants me to be a teen mom like she was, but
At the same time, she probably wants you to.
she wants me to have a boyfriend. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Mhm.
she probably wants you to be a mom at some point.
Oh God, me as a mother, terrifying.
There's no end to the amount of jokes that I've gotten from family and friends about getting a girlfriend while I'm here on campus.
Hmm. And then here's
Which
the other thing. It's like you kind of have to think back on it, and you're like, are you really ready for a relationship? Like, are you emotionally mature enough to do it and have like a really good sense of what you want, what you like, what you dislike, etc. And now that I think about it, maybe I'm not ready for it.
I say remember the wise words of Miss Frizzle. Take chances, make mistakes, get messy. And
I get
in terms of relationships, the get messy part can be one of the fun parts.
Yeah, except y'all know about that, like what I made me making the mistake of falling for someone that not only that had liked me back but got out of a relationship with their boyfriend. They went back to the boyfriend, and I was bitter for like a few years. It was bad.
That's rough, buddy.
It was, I know, it was it was really bad, and I don't know. And then one day I had an epiphany, and I was just able to cope and move on. But and then now I'm just like I'm
Is it
scared to be vulnerable like that again, or to
is
make the
Epiphany
same mistake again.
is Epiphany legal in your state?
What?
Is Epiphany legal in your state?
I think.
Damn, yours must be one of the cool states that legalized it.
Huh. But yeah,
Brewing
it's
with so
just.
much iron, it kicks ass.
Huh.
Now, if only I could find my way back to my house.
Thing worked out yesterday. My left shoulder is just sore tonight.
Right, that's
I
why
don't
it's
know.
sore.
And I'm
Like,
kind of thinking to
first
myself,
off,
Oh, go ahead.
No.
Yes.
Secondly, I'm right-handed. I was talking about my left shoulder. So again,
Thanks.
no.
Thanks for telling us which hand you jerk off with.
Mm.
All I'm saying is, it's not because of what you said.
I didn't say anything.
Starburst, I apologize for the dumb shit that he's saying.
I make no apologies. I know what I'm
But
about, son.
no, I think dang left shoulder is a lot. Hang on. Dang, I used to pop my right shoulder in and out of socket a lot because I found it hilarious with the expressions that people would make. And because of that, my right shoulder has a lot less workout wise to get it sore, but my left one, it tries to kick my ass with the least little bit of weightlifting.
That's rough, buddy.
Zuko all over again.
But yeah, it's just like, oh.
Everyone's favorite My Hero Academia character, Prince Zuko.
Oh my god.
What?
There are several things I have to say about that.
Starburst, Google image search Prince Zuko. You will see Todoroki before Todoroki existed.
Oh god, no.
No.
Do you not know? Okay, it's Zuko from Last Airbender.
Yeah, she hasn't seen Avatar.
No.
Oh dear God, I feel awful.
Oh, I see. I guess
How have you
Mhm.
not seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Because
she was born in she was born in 2003, dude.
Bruh, I was born in 2003 and I saw the show.
As I said,
Didn't
I
they
was
have
very
it on
sheltered.
Nickelodeon still? Heck, I find reruns. I have reruns recorded with my grandmother's.
We didn't have Nickelodeon in Canada till like 2011, I want to say.
Oh, that explains it.
It did air here though on a channel called YTV, but I didn't catch it first. I didn't catch it the first time around. I didn't catch it till like years later, till it was on Netflix.
Gotcha.
I watched it on Netflix on my Wii.
Nice.
Well, you can get it on Netflix, or find recordings of it on TV, or reruns that you can record, rather. You can find it on like a couple websites for watching cartoons. Find it on YouTube.
Yeah, websites that aren't technically legal.
I'm not really interested in
third-party
now,
legalities
though.
and third-party legalities, and realistically,
she has Netflix. She has a legitimate avenue to watch it if she is interested. But
I'm clearly not.
I have not sufficiently blackmailed her into watching it yet.
I did watch Legend of Korra though. That was one I watched because it was on during my childhood. That's one I watched.
Wow, you watched Korra before you saw any Last Airbender? That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I've
had no idea
seen
what was going on,
some
but
of
it's
Korra.
why I did watch. I watched it when it came on TV.
Did,
But my
did
main
you enjoy?
shows for
Did you enjoy it at the time?
I know I enjoyed everything as a child, so yes.
Okay,
Mm.
yeah. I've heard mixed opinions on Korra, but
Oh
from what I've
yeah.
heard, from what I've heard, even the people who really like it admit that that Last Airbender was still better. So like,
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen, I think the first
I
season of
I
Korra.
I do recommend Last Airbender when you have the time.
Time. There's
Last
never
Airbender
enough
was.
time.
How did they make a children's show that talks about such dark topics, though, is my question.
I think the
That-
way they were able to do that was basically mentioning it and keeping it at the background instead of having it all in your face and be so damn
Yeah, I
edgy.
got you.
Yeah,
All right.
the board of standards and practices isn't there to ruin the fun. It's to make sure that what fun is there goes over kids' heads.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. It's like to a little kid, it's just like, haha, people with superpowers. And then to the adults, is like, war. War is hell.
Like that one Animaniacs
Or
joke
never
where it's
changes.
like that one Animaniacs joke where it's like, "Give me the bird," and Yakko is like, "We'd love to, but the Fox censors won't let us." Like that's an adult joke, but kids aren't gonna get it.
Yeah.
It's also one of those like shows, that was like aimed at kids that wasn't scared to talk about like rough subjects instead of talking down to the kids.
Like Batman, the animated series.
Right.
Got a question for you, Mikey.
I might have an answer for you, Urtho.
Do you play Minecraft online?
Nope.
Like, huh?
The only version of Minecraft I own is this one I'm playing right now, Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition. And I don't have an Xbox Live Gold account.
Oh, joy. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I had 360 edition, and to tell you how far back it was in updates, it had polar bears and it barely had bees. And now bees are just they're either everywhere or fairly common.
Bees?
Like I didn't have dolphins, I didn't have colorful fish and sea life. I didn't have any of the drowned characters or enemies, whatever those are. Didn't have any pillagers.
Didn't have
All
any
I had was
pillagers.
oh haha. All I had was the standard magma cubes and piglins and endermen and zombies and slimes. I didn't have any of the new age stuff as far as updates.
I'm guessing by now you have like one of the versions of it that's on PC.
I have it on my phone.
Oh, okay.
I'm working on I got a world that I have a realm on, and I found a tunnel system in a cave, and I boxed it in and made a house and whatnot. I'm like the hobbitses. Got a cave home. The hobbits are the dwarves.
The crunchy hobbitses.
Mm-hmm.
Tasty. I have 8
Got
iron. I have 8 iron left. What should I do with it?
make 2 pickaxes maybe,
Uh,
or swords.
Should I make an iron axe? Do you think, or should I make like as many buckets as many buckets as this will make? I think 2.
It'll make 2 buckets.
Yeah,
Or
I'm feeling buckety.
yeah.
Okay then.
Oh, or I could make a bucket and shears.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I mean,
Or I
those
could make
both can come in real good handy.
I have just enough iron for 2 buckets and a pair of shears.
You want to know what I hate about Minecraft though?
The fan base.
If you spawn in and you can't find sheep for miles because you're trying to make a bed, and there just aren't any sheep.
That's the word.
That's rough, buddy.
Want to hear 2
Mhm.
random Brazilian memes I found?
How many is a Brazilian?
Huh?
How
that was good.
how many is a Brazilian?
I don't know. But they're crazy. Anyways, um, one of
It's a question George W. Bush asked when he was told that 3 Brazilian people were killed. He was like, "Oh my God, how many is a Brazilian?"
oh my god,
Sounds like
but yeah,
something they would ask.
there is this like meme that originated with like from some Brazilian skit, and now it's like they have like auto-tuned various rappers into saying this like these phrases. Basically, the phrases go "Meu fique bolacha," and that means "Does my child you want a cookie?" No, no quiero, no quiero. I don't want it. Meu filho
Okay.
quer leite. My son, my child, you want milk.
Oh,
No quiero nada.
so
No
so
quiero
so
nada.
MILF means my child?
No, meu
What?
filho is like, I think that's short for like meu filho or filha, and that's like my child in
Mm-hmm.
Portuguese.
MILF means child? What a language!
Isn't that certainly confusing?
Yeah, well, it's like, well, if you know a little bit of Spanish, it helps. Like child in Spanish, it's hijo, or it's like for son it's hijo, and then
Yeah.
for daughter it's hija, and then in Portuguese it's filho, and then for daughter it's filha. They sound the same because they're both from Latin.
Cool.
Yeah, it's weird. And then the last part of the phrase is "meu fique cachaça," and I don't know what cachaça is, but and then the last one is "minji papa, min de papai," which is like "yes, dad" or something like that. I don't know.
The most Spanish I know is lo siento.
I guess.
I know how to apologize in Spanish. That's it.
I
Haha.
know a bit of Spanish from my mom and from old folks that live around the house that were real big on it.
Mm.
I know some German from a friend of my dad's who was ex-army.
Oh yeah. The only German I know is Ja, Nein, and Übermensch.
I know Du hast,
Interesting.
What does that mean? Du hast.
you hate, and then there's what is it?
Uh, I,
Rammstein.
I
What?
hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind my asking, Artho. How high can you count in German?
Oh, I can't count in German, but I can count up to 29 or 30 in Spanish.
I think I can count to 4 in German. Eins, zwei, drei, zwei. I'm not sure about the 4.
Gotcha.
How high
I
can you
used to know
how high did you say you could count in Spanish?
up to 29. I've done forgot what 30 is. I'll have to look that up.
Okay,
30.
okay. Go ahead. Do it.
Do it. Okay. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez, once, doce, trece, cuatro, seis, cinco, seis, seis, siete, seis, ocho, seis, nueve, seis, veinte, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20, 4, 5, 26, de 6, 27, 28, 29.
That was lovely, but I'm afraid we're out of time, so we're going to have to end the stream there for the night.
Well, all right then.
All right.
Bye.
Well,
Love y'all.
Any of y'all watching on the Twitch stream? I hope y'all had fun. Hope y'all will join us again on Starburst channel on Saturday for more Final Fantasy VII Refake. And I hope you'll join us here again on this channel on Saturday for the start of Final Fantasy VII, the real version. I'll be playing that up to the point where we leave Midgar, and then after that, I'll be streaming Kingdom Hearts 2. Bye.
All right, then.
Hi, Twitch crowd loves you.
Bye. Love y'all.
See y'all.
See.